then, nowadays with social media, it's going to be hard to do any type of cheating. But if you do it, you just be respectful at it.
So you think of being in a monogamous...
It hasn't even been a month since Coi announced that she's pregnant with Trippie Redd's baby, and already he's been caught cheating on her. While many people were disappointed, it wasn't exactly a surprise, especially considering Trippie's history. This is the same man who has never been faithful to any woman he's been with, not even for a second. What's even more shocking is that Coi and Trippie were actually in a relationship a few years ago, but they broke up because he cheated on her then too. To make things even worse, Coi's father, Benzino, actually supported Trippie's cheating on his pregnant daughter. He even went as far as to say that Coi deserved it for choosing a man like him. There's a lot to unpack here, so let's break it all down.
You don't think it'd be like hard, like dating a rapper, like a rap star, like a male rapper?
Right, yeah, she's gonna have to deal with it. I mean,
like Trippie Redd been in the game a minute. Like he got crazy fans too.
Man, they be going crazy. So you already know the groupie lines down the corner after every show. Him as a man is gonna have to come to terms with that with just him and God. Because I don't want to be a hypocrite because I know what I was doing. But she's my daughter. If you love her and you love the child and you plan on being with her, then, nowadays with social media, it's going to be hard to do any type of cheating. But if you do it, you just be respectful at it.
So you think of being in a monogamous relationship is going to be hard for them with the pressure?
It's hard to be in a monogamous relationship with anybody right now. I know Coi is a one-woman type guy. She's not with the, him messing around. So
because some relationships be open. She's not with that open stuff. She's like, hey, you're mine. That's it. Yeah.
No, she ain't with it. You know what I mean?
Is there any advice you would give to Trippie Redd in dealing with your daughter?
If there's any advice I would give him with Coi being pregnant is to understand that they're gonna go through hormonal changes. Don't take it too personal. If she's flipping out, let her calm down.
The whole thing started when Coi posted some cryptic messages on her Instagram stories a few days ago. She didn't name anyone, but it was clear from her posts that she was talking about Trippie and his infidelity. She wrote, "I believe that people's actions can make it clear that they have no respect or regard for you, regardless of what they say. Their actions clearly show that they don't value you. When you notice this, take it for what it is. Remember, actions speak louder than words." In a follow-up post, she added, "Nothing worse than being cheated on. I wouldn't wish this pain on my worst enemy. God bless."
Trippie Redd, I'm on your I'ma you up by Coi Leray, boy. You think you got these bats and tattoos all in your face and under your eyes and she like scars in your face? Cause she ain't have to go do that with you, bruh. She ain't have to go do that. I could have found her to go do that with. She ain't have to go do that with your little dusty. You want to go get out here and act like you the shit and don't know how to act while she in the with an egg of yours in her belly? See, I don't like stuff like that. I would kick his boy. And Benzino, you shut your big neck, no neck up. Talk about you don't want to meet none of your daughter churn and boyfriends or whatever. Shut your up, man. Your whole granddaddy about to be suckers. Get out your feelings. You got more feelings than she do, bruh. Shut your no neck up, Zeno. Call your goddamn daughter, boy, and talk to her so she know to choose better.
This left a lot of people shocked, especially because just a few weeks before, Coi had announced on Instagram that she was carrying Trippie's child. You would think that since they were about to have a baby, Trippie would be focusing on supporting her and making sure she had a healthy pregnancy. But instead, he's out there cheating on her, causing unnecessary stress that could even affect the pregnancy. A lot of people were really upset about Trippie's actions. One person said cheating on a pregnant woman is one of the worst things you can do to a woman. Another person wrote, fall in love, get her pregnant, then cheat on her. It's the same thing, just a different generation. SMH, it's sad, man. While many people felt sorry for Coi, some of them actually blamed her for putting herself in this situation. They pointed out that Trippie had already shown all kinds of red flags the last time they were together, yet she still chose to get back with him. And now he's doing even worse than before. Back in 2019, Coi and Trippie broke up after a few months of dating because he was cheating on her with other women. But after they broke up, Trippie released a song called Lay, where he basically blamed Coi for the breakup. He accused her of not showing him enough love during their relationship and of being selfish. Some of the lyrics read, "It was love at first sight and misery after 2 months. Always feeling messed up either by love or no love. You were only messing with my feelings because you didn't know your own. I do miss who I thought you were, and sometimes I'm miserable without you, so it's just like you're still here. Trippie clearly wanted to put the blame on Coi with these lyrics, but Coi didn't respond to his song until 2020 when she called him out for letting his ego ruin their relationship. She said, "I met Trippie when he was like 19 and I was 21. We were both young. I was an up-and-coming female artist. I had a lot going on, and he had a lot going on too. I just felt like it wasn't the right time for us, but I always felt like we were made for each other."
Want to meet me. So I don't know where you come across with, I don't want to meet Trippie, or I don't want to meet my grandson or daughter. You doing too much, mama. Why don't you go get, I know what you need, for real. And I got a couple of guys I can introduce you to. You need a in your mouth so you can shut up. You talk too much. I know that breath got a stank. You talk way too much. You probably mad about Ross's other baby mama on Wags. You know why they didn't pick you? Because you talk too much. You too angry. You too mad. You too traumatized. You need to go heal. Ross ain't never getting back with you, lady. Ever. Ever. And that's unfortunate because the world knows you still love that.
It just got to a point where it was very hard to have two alphas in love. It was clear from this statement that Coi and Trippie weren't a good match, but despite this, she went back to him. And once again, he wasted no time in getting her pregnant, only to remind her of why she broke up with him in the first place. To make things even worse, a video surfaced of Coi's dad, Benzino, defending Trippie's cheating. In the video, he told Trippie that it was okay for him to cheat on Coi, saying that he shouldn't take her complaints seriously and that any issues she brought up were probably just her hormones acting up because she was pregnant. This was an unbelievable moment, especially when you think about how other fathers like Method Man are facing legal trouble for standing up for their daughters and protecting them from toxic boyfriends. But Benzino, on the other hand, was giving his daughter's baby daddy a pass to cheat when she's pregnant. It's honestly baffling. Thankfully, Tia, a close friend of Coi's, heard about what Benzino said and jumped on Instagram to call both him and Trippie out. She dragged Benzino for being a bad father and told him that if he didn't have anything better to say, he should keep quiet. But instead of apologizing or seeing things from Tia's perspective, Benzino got on Instagram and started dragging Tia. He accused her of being an angry woman and claimed that she was still bitter because Rick Ross didn't want her and left her for someone younger and lighter-skinned. He even went as far as trolling Tia by calling her a traumatized child who was letting her past ruin all her relationships. But Tia didn't back down. She responded by accusing Benzino of being secretly gay. She called him out saying, "Man, you old dusty hag. You laid up in a Red Roof Inn with a man trying to compare yourself to me. You needed those yellow corn nibbles in your mouth pulled out years ago." This whole situation was just a mess. No wonder Coi and her father have had issues for years. Benzino's ignorance is honestly mind-blowing. As you can imagine, people had a lot to say about this entire situation. One person commented, "I'll never understand how men lay down and make a baby with someone, then cheat. Like, you can't go a couple of months without some cat? If he cheats once, he'll do it again. Why all got to stop giving people the benefit of the doubt?" Another person said, "I don't want to victim blame, but why do you guys keep getting pregnant without rings? Or forget the ring, why do you pick bums in the music industry who rap about getting around?" If we focused more on raising our standards and morals regarding romantic relationships and all relationships in general, we wouldn't keep getting put in the same situations. I read the same story with different characters every day. Now, I want to know what you think about all of this. Do you think Coi deserves better than Trippie? Or do you think she should have known better than to go back to someone who clearly wasn't going to change? And what about Benzino? Is he right about Coi not picking better men? Or is he just completely out of line for defending Trippie's actions? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to check out this other messy video.